So Dean Rock is offering a private coaching class. I'm going to just bring up the prices here, so bear with me for just a moment because you asked me for the story, and this is the story. So he's offering private coaching classes. He advertised it on his Twitter account the last day, saying that I will be able to help you to improve your free taking, basically. And to be honest with you, this story first came on my radar when I saw people defending Dean Rock, and I was like, who's actually having a pop at him. And in fairness, if you do go through social media a little bit and troll a bit deep in there, you will find people who've kind of got a lot of begrudgery going on when it comes to this. So basically, for a one-to-one session with Dean Rock, you'll be paying €350 for your first two sessions plus travel expenses and €200 after that. For a small group involving two attendees, it's €400 for the first two and 240 for every session after that. For three attendees, 550 for the first two, four attendees, 650 for the first two. He asked for travel expenses, can travel to wherever you are. And naturally, there had been blowback to this. I didn't realize how big the blowback had been until, as I say, I had to look in and do a bit of research on what was actually being said. And I don't know. I don't know about the people criticizing Dean Rock here at all, to be quite honest with you. Like, this is a guy who is creating a little bit of an opportunity for himself, trying to earn a bit of money off the back of the success he has garnered as a GAA player down through the years. And people will say that is morally bankrupt from a Gaelic Games perspective. But is it really? Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure Dean Rock has done so much good behind the scenes for no fee at all down through the years. He's played the game for free down through the years. People will say, well, you understand the terms and conditions before playing GAA, and, not actually earning a penny should be part of the agreement. But I'm not sure if I agree with that at all. I think no matter what you do in this GAA community, if you are doing something to earn a bit more money for your back pocket, you will always get criticised, no matter what it is. And I think that is just the latest example we have of this. Now, one thing I will say about this is that I've got no problem with people taking the piss out of this online. Like, I see the RF, the Mayo account, saying he wasn't sure whether or not he'd insure his Passat or get a training session to improve his free taking with Dean Rock. And people have been genuinely funny about this, but there's a difference between being funny and taking the piss out of it and actually being seriously critical of it. We kind of took the piss out of Liverpool's trophy lift last night. It doesn't mean that we're critical of Liverpool as an organisation. I mean, you can have a laugh about things. It's okay to do that and still say Dean Rock is well within his rights. But on a serious level, if people are actually getting their back up about this, I would say get a life, to be quite honest with you. Fair play to Dean Rock.
Yeah, look, I kind of agree with everything you say. You know that there's going to be a backlash. People are going to somehow equate this with the fall of civilization because man tries to earn money for something that he has spent hours and hours perfecting and now has knowledge that he will pass on. Like, if this was Dave Alred charging for a class, people would go, oh, that's kind of interesting. I wonder how much that might be, as opposed to, well, it's somebody we know. It's one of ours. And so therefore, who the hell does he think he is to try and better himself? Which is, I think it's actually an attitude, to be honest, that is largely gone. What we see here is like a little runt remnant of people having that attitude, and it's good that they expose themselves so that we know to ignore them on a bunch of other issues when it comes to this type of thing as well. Like, people pay for a masterclass. I'm bombarded with ads for how to become a great film director, but I'm going to watch a video of it, whereas he's actually going to come and show you the technique and talk to you about the conversations and the reading that he's done and the videos that he's watched, and literally analyze your actual technique to turn you into somebody to do something that you want to do better. Like, people pay for all sorts of different types of coaching to make them better at stuff. They pay to learn how to run. They pay to learn how to jump. They pay to learn how to swim. Why would you not pay to learn how to take frees if that's what you want to do? This is a weird scenario where people are complaining about it. So do you know what? Don't do it. That's your choice. Don't do it.
It's interesting you mentioned the masterclasses. I always get Instagram ads advertising a masterclass with Martin Scorsese. I'm not sure if that's the same one you get. There's somebody at the top of his craft who will tell you how to be better at what you do if you're interested in film directing. Dean Rock will tell you how to get better at free taking. It will be beneficial to you if you want to part with that money. But no, this is not an essential service whatsoever. This is a luxury for people. The price is luxury as well. Like I don't
Marty
know.
Scorsese's not coming to your gaff, Owen. He's not going to
And
come down to
that
the
is
local
true.
field. He's not going to kick the
Well,
balls
I
back
mean,
out to you.
I will say I didn't click on the Instagram ad, so I'm not 100% sure of that.
Spoiler
You're
alert,
probably
he ain't
crushing my
coming.
hopes and dreams there. Nobody is being forced to pay this money. Like, is it too easy to say that this is a very Irish reaction?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's not too easy. It is like a stereotypically Irish reaction to somebody trying to, like, actually share their knowledge, you know?
And like, does that come out of jealousy? Why?
Yeah, who does this guy think he is, having put in the 10,000 hours, that now he's going to come and teach us how to do it and maybe circumvent the need for us to do the 10,000 hours? Who does he think he is helping us? That's,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there'll be some considered takedowns in the Sunday papers that we'll all have to wade through and form an opinion on. But actually, I'm just going to ignore them from now on. I'm on hashtag Team Rock as far as it goes.
But if there was going to be reaction in the Sunday papers, would the Sunday papers not be paying for the person to talk about GEA and thereby that person not profiting?
No, who do you think you are, pointing out the rank hypocrisy of the paid columnists criticising people? Who do you think you are with your facts, Owen? That's not fair. You can't do that. I mean, they're opinion formers. They're coming down from the mountain with the tablets to educate us little Lilliputians about what the truth is, Owen. Who the hell do you think you are, pointing out that they are, in fact, hypocrites?
Well, I will change my mind on Sunday afternoon when I get my teeth sunk into the correct opinions.